Poland held a massive parade in its capital Warsaw on Tuesday to showcase its military might as the country seeks to strengthen its defense capabilities in the wake of the war in neighboring Ukraine. This largest parade since the Cold War came as tensions rise on the border between the NATO nation and key Russian ally Belarus. The Armed Forces Day parade took place on the anniversary of the 1920 Battle of Warsaw, in which Polish troops defeated Bolshevik forces advancing on Europe. Around 2,000 soldiers from Poland and other countries of the NATO military alliance participated in the parade. They marched through Warsaw accompanied by 200 items of defense equipment, while helicopters including Black Hawks and jets including F-16s and Fa-50s flew overhead. Among the equipments on display were US-made M1A1 Abrams tank, South Korean K2 tanks and K9 self-propelled howitzers, as well as HIMARS mobile artillery systems, Patriot air defense systems and Polish-made Borsuk infantry fighting vehicles. Poland, a NATO member, supports Kyiv in its war against Russia. The country's right-wing government, headed by the Law and Justice Party, has been beefing up its defense preparedness, spending over $16 billion on tanks, missile interceptor systems and fighter jets over the past 2 years. The Law and Justice Party has vowed to double the size of the army and spend around 4% of the nation's economic output on defense this year. The increased spending and weapons procurement have bolstered Polish defense capabilities. Poland has emerged as one of Europe's leading military powers in recent years after pouring billions into new equipment following Russia's decision to annex the Ukrainian peninsula of Crimea in 2014. Warsaw's diplomatic clout has also grown in the wake of the instrumental role it has played in supporting Ukraine since Moscow's full-scale invasion. Last week, Poland announced the deployment of thousands of additional troops to its eastern border as concerns mounts over the presence of Russian Wagner mercenary forces in Belarus. Poland shares borders not just with Ukraine and Belarus but also with Russia's semi-exclave of Kaliningrad. By staging a massive showcase of power yesterday, Warsaw is perhaps sending a message that Russia and Belarus are bound to understand. At the same time, Poland is just 2 months away from major elections, and aside from showing its capabilities to Russia and its allies, the Polish government is also seeking to reassure its own people that it is indeed committed to security. The governing right-wing Law and Justice Party is hoping to secure a third consecutive term in power, which would be unprecedented in post-communist Poland.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.